Okay, so we have here, this is The Guardian. Wilson Kipsang is a runner from Kenya. He's a police officer and he's the former world record holder. Now, apparently, he was suspended for doping offences and including tampering with doping samples. I don't believe it. He's the world record holder, like for the marathon. There's no drugs in marathon running. There's no money in marathon running. And Kenyans, they can't afford drugs. EPO is very expensive. Costs like $100 for a few weeks of usage. Like $100 a fortnight. That's $50 a week. They can't afford it. I don't believe that they're doping. I believe it's a mistake. Another one, marathon star Wanjiru to face doping hearing. He's innocent. I believe he is innocent. He knows Prince Charles, and he looks like a good boy. He looks like a good lad, you know. London. He wins the London Marathon. You know, he looks like a good, wholesome, clean guy. I don't think he is taking any drugs. He was suspended for athlete biological passport. That's not a drug violation. Just because you got blood like ketchup, it doesn't mean anything. He's clean. He says he's clean, and I don't believe his times. I think his times are definitely attainable, natty. You know, he's probably doing the Athlean X cardio ebook version. He's 27. He's young. Young people don't take drugs. He's clean in the sports I do. You know, he's a sinner of doping, but he's not. I'm innocent. He stands for clean sports people, all right? He wins the London Marathon, you know. Mo Farah, all those guys, full natty bra. This is accusation based on assumption. I agree. I highly suspect that Athlean X has a cardio ebook. Athlean X, we know, is attainable natty, and thus, you know, everything's attainable natural, guys and girls. You just have to work hard, all right? You have to work hard. Drugs don't work. EPO has been proven not to work. Google it up. Let's Google it up, all right? Let's Google it up right now. All right, the answer in short, EPO didn't do anything. Does EPO, I mean, it doesn't work. Runners World are not biased. They are very honest and they're not biased at all. They don't side with the social narrative of mainstream undercard runners in New York. We're not doing laps at Central Park and buying $300 shoes they don't need. No. Runners World is legit. So here we go. La 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 la. You know, here we go. What's the basically? So a Danish study showed that time to exhaustion at 80% of VO2 max was increased by about 54% after just 4 weeks of EPO. That's not much improvement at all. 80% of your VO2 max, you can go for an extra 54% longer. That doesn't matter in a marathon, you know. That doesn't matter in a marathon because marathon is slow burn. You're basically jogging. And you know, here we go. VO2 max increased by just 12%. You know, so you know, 12% is nothing. You know, 12% in races that are won by like how much? You know, so Kennesia Bekele finished second, 9 seconds behind. So that's more than how many percent is that? 9 seconds over 2 hours. There's no way that 12% from EPO average will give you any boost. All right, so it's placebo. Here we go. In the short answer, in short, is EPO didn't do anything to muscles and blood vessels. Didn't make it better or worse. It gave you a bit of a blood cell boost, but you don't need blood. Blood doesn't do anything, mate. Doesn't do anything. You know, look at that. So if hemoglobin goes from 40 up to over 50 naturally. What does that even mean? Where's the muscles? There isn't any muscle. He's not taking any steroids. Look, this guy's skinny. He's not taking blood steroids. Look at Prince Charles. Prince Charles is natty. His neck's almost twice the size, 1.5 times more. Anyway, this is dumb. This is a silly video. All these guys are clean. There's no temptation to take drugs. There's no pressure. There's no poverty in Kenya. There's no Europeans going over there and saying, look, we'll give you drugs and we'll take 20% of your earnings. What do you say? What do you say? These drugs are pretty safe. They're very cheap. What do you say? That's not going on. This is clean sport. Remember that there's a Christian guy there. What's that Christian guy? He's got a big camp. He's got a big camp there. He's Christian. He's Christian. All right? These people are Christian. Christians don't take drugs. This is the end of story. I wish the Sydney Morning Herald would stop reporting on this nonsense. Running is clean. It's hard work. That's all it is. Just hard work. These people, just give us a break. Athlean X Ebook Cardio. That's all it is.